Hey, good morning, everybody. Alright, let's get on the Discord here. Welcome. It is 7:32 in the morning, and today we have Quick, Spaghetti, and Tesero.
Hey, everyone.
Oh man, new cards, not new tweet.
We're fine without the tweet because we got all these cards to look at anyway.
Yeah.
Whole bunch.
So on top of the card yesterday, we did get new promo cards for the next month's Japanese events, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me post on the Discord real quick. Hey, good morning, Sam Blitz. Thanks for joining us. Man, I mean, yesterday we got, actually 2 days ago we got the full starter, right? And then yesterday we got 4 or 5 new cards from the B jump, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a whirlwind of new cards. Just quick, what's people's thoughts on the new cards?
Cool.
Stop putting Greymons in yellow, please.
More Greymons in yellow.
It's too late now.
There's certain
It's
Greymons.
too late.
And don't just think it's going to be War Greymon. They got to complete the line.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, good morning all. Come watch the DevCast and talk about the new cards. And then
Is that directed at us?
No, I was typing that on the Discord. And then I want to say thank you very much to G-Man Togo Beaver for basically buying, 5 people some subs.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah,
One wealthy beaver.
I know, right? Thank you, appreciate it. We are 2 away from a new emote, I think. Twitch is so stingy with those emotes. But anyways, let's go back to what we're here for. Let's talk about, I'm going to put the black cards up first because I have them, we finished them yesterday. The weird thing is we kind of talked about this in last night's stream, didn't we?
We went over all of them, didn't we?
Yeah, we did go over all of them. But now that we have them all as a picture, let's just do a quick run through real quick. Wait. No. We went through them yesterday morning, right?
The starters? Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to go over them again. Okay.
At all. Ever.
I'll just put them on the screen. So if you guys haven't visited digimoncard.dev recently, we do have the full black set now up, and then today we'll work on probably the green one, and then lastly the purple one.
Aw,
Sorry, Tesero.
it's fine. Give the people what they want.
Okay. We got the new BT4 card, so we can probably talk about that. The crazy... Well, let's go for green first, right? Nighthawkmon. Basically, the effect is when digivolving Digiburst 4, you may trash any 4 cards from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to trigger the following effect. Suspend all of your opponent's 5000 DP or less Digimon. Then put all of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of their deck in any order. Trash all of the Digivolution cards of those Digimon.
Oh, you already have proxy for it? Nice.
Yep.
Anyway, this card's insane.
It's
I
awesome.
love it. I'm a fan.
It's free!
He's a big old boy.
5 cost Evo, but hidden potential exists, so It's not
He's free.
that much of a deal. Even then, that effect is definitely worth 5 memory, especially if you can clear your opponent's board.
So just to make sure everybody is aware, you have to pay the evo cost, and then to activate the effect itself, you need to digiburst 4. If you can't digiburst 4, you cannot activate this effect. So that means when you get to Nighthawkmon, you need to have at least up to the rookies in your Digivolution.
Up to the Tama, actually.
Up to the Tama,
Is it to the
yeah.
Tama? Okay,
Yeah,
I can't
Tama.
count.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't count. I'm not going to try it on the stream.
Also, on top of all of that, he's 13k DP. A first for level 6.
Okay.
Yep,
Feels good.
the strongest level 6. Just on your turn and not your opponent's turn. Obviously, we have Grand Kuwagamon in green, but he's only stronger on your turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, on their turn they can squish him like the bug he is.
But this man,
I feel like
Power.
got hurt there.
It hurt a little bit.
Okay, so this is also the first board wipe. Well, I guess yesterday there was some mistranslations and it was fixed later on. Let me read it again. It's just your opponents that get returned. Earlier we mistranslated it to everybody that was rested gets returned.
I thought that effect was fair. Now that they fixed it, it's like, it's not as fair.
It's strong. It's even stronger.
Green has their own little Alter S now, which is nice for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that they particularly need any help right at the moment. They're currently like tier 1, at least considered by quite a few people to be tier 1.
So it is.
we just want to make sure.
It
you know?
is 5,000 DP or less, so there are Digimon it won't hit. However, if it's anything like Blitz, that means they're going to give you a bunch of targets in the set. So for sure in BT4 expect 5,000 or less DP Digimon.
Certainly a way to help for Green to help combat Riki Rush without having to resort to splashing Volcanic Dramon or something.
The difference between
Yep, yeah.
Mon and Alter S is, at least for Alter S, you bump everybody down a level first. So it's more guaranteed to hit versus this one.
Well, that one also costs more. Not only its EVA cost is higher, but it's also a higher level Digimon.
So we'll see. The card looks strong right now on paper. I don't know if anybody's tried it since last night, but
Nah.
I'm gonna try it tomorrow morning.
okay. Deci, are you gonna pick up the V jump?
I'm gonna see if the convenience store has it. If they don't have it by the morning, then I'm probably gonna go to like the main station, and that should have a bookstore that might have it.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna pick it up at some point in time tomorrow, whether it be early in the morning or not. I don't know.
That's nice. Yeah, we got some pretty good shots, but
Hopefully early in the morning. I'd like to have something to read like the effect, reread the effects, make sure all the translations are correct, what we've seen, and read some Boruto. See what happens.
Oh, that did come out today. Yeah.
next card, we were kind of lazy last night, but there were so much cards, so this is gonna have to wait to get a nice one. More Greymon. When attacking once per turn by adding a top 1 card from your security stack to your hand, unsuspend this Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP. This is a yellow card.
This card's ridiculous as well.
It's awesome.
They
Power
already
creep spots Clavis.
power creep my boy Clavis. Sad.
Clavis and Seraphimon gets power creep by this super hard.
So Clavis is uncommon, is that right? Or what's it common?
I think it's
Uncommon.
uncommon.
Yeah, and this one is SR, so that's
Oh, this is SR?
it is
Mhm.
SR.
This
Oh,
is Yellow's
wow.
SR, or at least one of the Yellow's SRs.
I guess I wouldn't say it's like like in a traditional sense, it is power creep, right? But this is a more rare card technically, so it will have a stronger effect.
I mean, technically,
Say what
it's
you mean.
not
Say it's a Greymon.
100% stronger than those other cards, but like practically, it is like that. Like the fact that you're hurting yourself to use its effect isn't that big of a downside. In fact, you can even become upside with all of the effects yellow has that trigger when you're on low security.
Right, that's right. If your opponent's not
How
gonna do
yellow-
it for you, you're just gonna do it to yourself.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love how yellow went from the deck where it's just like, I gotta bandage myself up after taking this beating, to like, I'm about to punch myself in the face so I can punch you in the face.
I'm surprised that yellow's the one doing that. Should be purple, honestly. I mean, going by like traditional, like the way other card games would generally design their card colors. Usually the evil color is the one that's doing the self-harming for benefit, but not in this game. It's the yellow. It's the holy color that does it.
Maybe it's some sort of social commentary.
So if you don't understand the potential of this card yet, basically if your opponent only has if your opponent has no blockers and you have more security than them, just go ham, right?
Mhm.
Especially if you think that your War Greymon's not gonna die from anything. Just keep swinging until you win the game. There's nothing stopping you.
He's 11k, right?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
lot okay. And adding the top of your... So, as long as you have security in your security stack, you can do the unsuspend portion.
That thing's gonna see so many 11 and 12Ks in security, it's gonna be great.
But
Yeah.
yellow does have boosts, so...
Does it?
Not really.
We know.
A lot of their
It-
boost is dependent on having high security
Yeah.
rather than low security.
Oh hey, yellow,
thought there-
yellow.
I guess it's
Finally
time to
has-
like pull out the Tokomons maybe.
So I'm gonna do War Greymon, and then I'll add all the red ties.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking right now. So
I just want to get a Destiny.
We're just gonna get that yellow tie. Just you wait.
Gate of Destiny will also do the trick, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one's not expensive at all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm posting this on the Facebook as well.
Yellow tie. Tap this tamer to increase the Digimon by 1k.
Because
Do you
I
wait?
can also imagine getting a boost tamer.
I'll type it in for you.
Alright, there we go. I shared it, and let me share it to the Facebook group itself. Okay, back to the... Oh my god, the color's black still. Let me change that. That was a mistake. I don't know if you guys see on the screen. Let's fix it. Oh, whoops. That's my resume.
Yeah.
Where is... If you're hiring a software developer, you saw my resume on this one. I'm hired.
Can I hire you?
Yeah, you can pay me.
I can pay you in sugar packets.
Sugar
It's
packets,
gonna
ooh,
be
that's
a
great.
lot of sugar packets, I'm sorry.
I have like 2.
That'll be like 2 seconds.
That's all you need. You're a fast worker.
That's true.
Just gotta click a button.
Where's Black War Greymon? Here we go. Sorry, not Black War Greymon. Here we go. War Greymon in yellow. See, he's evolving from yellow, but I forgot to change his color to yellow. Okay.
God, what's next? War Greymon green?
Yes.
I can see it.
I think that artist is Ryuda. Pretty sure that's what that says. Alright, submit.
And the Angemon under War Greymon. So many minuses. It's so good. Trust me.
Oh, wait,
Realistically, you only need like 1 or 2 extra minuses, like from like Salamon and Yaramon, because like not much out there. It's like 9k.
No, but you can put them on different things. It'll be funny.
This card might make like cards like Polyphony come back, because then you can combine the 2 effects to kill like some megas.
right. if you didn't want to do the thing twice. Excuse me. Alright, let's go on to the next card.
Yeah.
Who the hell is next, guys? Did I not? I didn't do some. Oh, here we go, the red one.
The Goonimon.
Goonimon. Pretty
Wait, we
basic.
should compare him and Beowulf together, because Goonimon's only interesting because of what Beowulf implies.
Let me get the card. I'm gonna put this up on the screen first while I get the card.
Let's look at Beowulf first, and then let's look at a Goonie.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I remember when I read Beowulf, I was like, ugh,
It's awesome.
Yes.
It's great.
I was not happy. I was not a happy camper.
Super cool.
What's so special about him? Hold on. I need to get the scan. Motions. I know we got better scans last night.
They're in your Discord.
Yeah, I'm checking it out right
I was looking for them. They were right there the whole time.
now. Okay, so it's on the screen now. I don't have the English effect just yet. But, can somebody copy the language from the Discord? That'd be great.
Language.
Hope everybody is having a good morning. Yeah, Sam's already asking what does it do. I don't know what it does. Hold on.
It's.
Here you go.
He beat me to it.
Beowulfmon, jamming. If the Evo source in his Evo sources he has either a blue tamer or a hybrid Digimon, this mon cannot be attacked.
Okay.
That's correct.
Kind of read that last night. Okay, let me
Awesome.
put Photoshop on the screen instead.
And it has the opponent's turn thingy.
Yeah. Well, only during your opponent's turn can they even declare attacks.
For
Yeah.
now.
Also,
For now.
Yeah.
wait a minute. Am I looking at this right? Does that say this card is a super rare?
Yep.
This
Yup.
card is SR, that's right.
Is that a spider? One moment.
Scout co-op.
Nice.
Play Overcooked.
That is an SR.
Uh-oh. My YouTube changed to something else completely. This is what I use for our music, guys. Alright. We were gonna look at a Goonimon and add Beowulf on.
Well,
This is a
so
pretty
Beowulf-
strong card.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
cool.
jamming, and then
Very,
can't be attacked. You can just attack with them over and over again until they forced to use some actual removal effect.
That's right. You will have to remove it. It's almost kind of like I'm thinking of the 13 cost black card in black
Crania?
Crania, because you have to use hard removal or I don't even know. It's not even hard removal. You have to use soft removal, like return to hand stuff. This
Mhm.
one
It's an
you have to
immediate
use-
problem.
Yeah, it's an immediate problem. Thank you, Spaghetti. You see, you have
And
some
considering
help.
it's level 5, you get it pretty quick. It's like a fast win condition, considering.
Yep, only a 3 cost as well.
I have a feeling that the if it has a blue teamer part of his effect is a little redundant, because if you're evolving it from a tamer, it has to evolve into one of the hybrid Digimons first. So that part feels a little weird to me.
That's true.
Either way, it's an effect that requires you to have either a tamer or a hybrid Digimon in its sources, which implies that the red equivalent it'll probably also have that kind of condition on its effect, which will be relevant for when we talk about Agunimon.
Okay. Before we talk about Goonimon, I know it is on the screen already. Deci, you still there?
Yes.
Um,
I killed the spider.
Did you eat it?
No.
You don't want its powers?
No.
Pansy.
could we just double check the translation for this one?
Okay. Let's see. In the Discord?
It's on the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Jamming.
I don't know if you want me to be bigger, let me know.
Knees, hedgehog on the bottom.
Yeah.
Other thing. Thank you. The Evosaurus is a blue tamer or hybrid. Is a blue. It's technically backwards, but whatever.
Is it backwards?
It's hybrid Digimon or blue tamer, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I don't know if that implies that there will
Digimon can't
eventually
attack.
be blue tamers that evolve into non-hybrid Digimon.
Probably
Going
just
back.
keeping it open.
Or maybe there's a way to
It's
Evo.
probably just like future-proofing.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like,
'Cause at the moment,
whatever
tamers
word
can
you
only
put.
evolve into hybrids, so it feels a little redundant
We get an-
to include both. I mean, I guess also Evosaurus removal, so I guess that's the thing.
What card do we have in the English set that needs a Digivolution source?
Think stuff like Promo Greymon.
Promo Greymon. Okay, that makes sense. While this Digimon has
Alright,
a blank
there you go.
Digivolution card, okay. So while this card has a... What's the bottom timing? Oh no, the top just says jamming, okay.
Yeah, the bottom timing is opponent's turn.
And then the part that's in the brackets is
Jamming, or what is
well,
it?
no, the part that's
Hybrid?
in brackets is this says hybrid, yeah.
Okay.
What's Tokucho? Is that species?
It's a hybrid, shoot. Because we've seen it. We've seen hybrid.
Yeah, hybrid level.
Level, yeah. I was like, I know that's not species, but
The Spirit Digimon are considered hybrid level in their, I guess, flavor text or whatever you want to call it.
what's that word in English? I'm curious.
Right here. We did get the English manual, so let's have a quick look on
Trait, characteristic,
what they
interesting.
call it. They finally released it. I'm so
Oh, yeah.
happy. I don't have to do work anymore. It was bound to happen. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, go to world.digimoncard.com, the official website. They will have the official rulebook. I'll post a link from our website as well. And they do call that one... Oh man, damn it, Bandai. They don't call it anything.
It's your chance. Name it something.
We called it I think it was called Stage before. And
It should be called Form. It should say it right there on the...
Oh, form
on the-
attribute type. Okay.
Yeah. Hybrid form.
So if the Digivolution cards of this Digimon... Oh, no. Let's go back to the promo one like you're talking about. That's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worded something like this, like has the quote hybrid form. Or I don't know.
So at the beginning it says like kind of like while this card has a hybrid form, I guess.
Has a hybrid form or a blue tamer.
Okay, let's reword this. Sorry, we're kind of doing this on the fly, everyone. Fabsy says, I think this is in case you just digivolve from a standard blue champion. In that case, it becomes 7k ulti with jamming instead.
Yeah.
While this Digimon has a Digivolution card. I guess in this one we would do it as a hybrid. No.
Yeah.
Or has a Digivolution card with hybrid.
I mean, you can also just say has
Okay.
a hybrid type Digivolution cards.
Okay.
Hybrid form.
Yeah.
Or maybe just hybrid would work.
And then on the card they use the square brackets.
Because it says if it has the characteristic of hybrid type
Okay.
for its whatever.
It has a hybrid form, or you said hybrid
Close
or
enough.
tamer, right?
Or blue tamer.
Tamer, yeah.
Okay. This Digimon cannot be attacked.
It's just sitting there waiting to be attacked, but you can't attack it.
And then real quick, I just need to grab the jamming text and we'll be set for that card to be on the site. Alright, there we go. Now we were going to talk about Agunimon.
Awesome.
I can't
The
spell
Gunimon is
So
Two cost?
Guniman, 2 cost, level 4, is a hybrid, and can evolve from a tamer, a red tamer. You treat the red tamer as if it was a level 3 Digimon. That's the only effect it has, so outside of evolving from tamers, it's practically a vanilla. But the reason you'd play this is that you'd assume that Aldamon also has an effect like Beowolfmon that cares about having a hybrid in its evolution sources, and probably have some sort of really good benefit.
Yeah, Gunimon's probably cooler for what he is as opposed for what he does.
Right.
He's just a resource.
Gunimon.
Like you can run Ritramon instead, but Agunimon is slightly cheaper than Ritramon.
But I feel like you run some ratio of both just to make sure your ultis are live.
Yep, they
Yeah.
both are of the hybrid type, so I'm sorry, hybrid form. I guess now I should change this wording, maybe put some comma or parentheses that it's instead of stage, it is the form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll fix that later today. Trying to get this Beowolfmon. All right, who else did we get? I think that's I'm missing. I know I'm missing one card here. I think we're missing Victory Greymon.
Right, so we still have to talk about Shine Greymon and Victory Greymon.
Let's do Shine since I think I have him here. Oh, what? Where's Shine?
It should be right above Victory, right below Nidhogg.
No, I meant I thought I did Shine already, but I guess I didn't upload him.
Ah,
Let's upload him right now.
Dying Greymon.
First, let's
interesting thing about Shine and noticed is that he's a rare and not a super rare.
Yeah, he's red Algamon.
So he's broken. Is that what
Nah.
I'm saying?
This means that Red still has a super rare we haven't seen yet. Aldamon might be that super rare if Beowolfmon is also super rare.
Probably.
Gotcha. That makes sense. What's his card number, guys? Is it 64?
Shine Greymon?
Or is it 41?
Is that what Shine Greymon, right? His is 20.
20?
Yeah, Shine Greymon is 20.
Oh, okay. I thought I did it, but I didn't do it. Alright, alright. Give me 1 second, folks. Set number 4. Okay, I guess I didn't do it at all. I was lying completely.
Cool.
Let's just get the card on the screen, and then we'll talk about the effect here.
Talk about your effects.
I have no effects. I'm vanilla.
That's alright.
Here's a card. Okay, Shine Greymon. His effect is...
Your turn. Whenever one of your red or yellow tamers get rested, you gain security attack +1 for the rest of the turn.
Okay, so he's a free sec plus, assuming you can have a tamer that you can rest.
And red and yellow. There aren't that many, if at all. I mean, off the top of my head, there's really just Sora.
Sora gang, rise up.
Either way, the effect, in general, makes me think of this card as being sort of like red or yellow's all force.
You say Ulforce, I say Algamon.
Okay. No.
No. It's definitely much more all force, where it's you have tamers and you have to have them rested to get extra damage.
Oh, I was thinking more on the lines of just like having X thing rested to get security attack +1 on 11k.
Yeah, but like in terms of playstyle, you probably play this a similar way that you play blue all force decks. Play a lot of
True.
tamers just to make your shine do OTKs. We can assume that we'll probably get more tamers to activate this effect with. Otherwise, I don't see this being that good at all.
Burning in the Memory asks on chat, is the same dev team working on both Japanese and English as well? Well, the English cards are a straight translation from the Japanese. There's no changing. The only thing that the English team has to work on is making sure they don't screw up the translations.
Too late.
Yeah, too late.
We haven't seen too many mistakes, right?
Just the one, right?
Mostly V-Tamer tie, which is already errated.
Gotcha. So at least they fixed that.
So Cyan Blitz says, is Sora finally going to be useful? I kind of
No.
doubt it. Being a 3 cost is pretty heavy, unless Red has some sort of like Rise Greymon-esque effect. I don't see Sora being used even in this deck particularly. I mean, you could try it, but like it's
You
not
get
going to
a-
feel particularly good, I think.
You get Red Rise. We got Red Shine, right? Let's just get literally Rise Greymon, but red.
So in the starter decks,
Hopefully.
the second set, we got a bunch of 2-cost tamers that you can rest. So it's feasible to think that in red, yellow, and blue, we can get another, 2-cost tamers maybe that'll get rested.
Possibly. I think that's what Shine Greymon needs. A lot of people suggested using it with Yellow Shine, but I think that's completely impractical to set up. You have to set up the Red Shine first, and then somehow, while keeping him on board and not removed,
Yeah,
set up the Yellow Shine without losing your turn.
it's a lot.
Or the game.
And like getting up to Yellow Shine in general, with like along with the like especially going to Rise and Shine, that's hefty.
Mhm.
Like, that's Yellow's entire game plan when playing Shine, in general, is just getting to Shine by himself. Asking them to, like, do that twice. It's like, what? Why?
Okay.
You've already won.
So it's pretty hard to pull this effect off right now with, in the vacuum. So hopefully in set 4 he does get some sort of support in order for this card to be useful. It is just a rare. So, I guess it could have a crappy effect. We have seen crappy rares before. One thing to note, it is can digivolve from red or yellow. So,
Yeah, which is pretty interesting. It makes sense. That way you can evolve from, like, the Yellow Shine evolutions.
Kind of liking how they're revealing cards where it's like you don't see the entire piece of the puzzle, but like you see that one piece and it like grabs your attention like right away. It's like, I wonder what this is going to become.
Maybe they're keeping in mind the fact that people usually proxy these. Like, even in Japan, people like make their own physical proxies to test out the cards prior to release. A lot of these early releases that we've been getting for BT4 in particular feel incomplete. Like, there's missing puzzle pieces that are in the rest of the set, like with Shine Greymon and with Plutomon, and with the spirits as well.
Anticipation?
I guess so.
I can see that.
It's in the holiday spirit.
My wallet feels pretty empty.
At the very least, it means that for like us in the community of playing online with proxies, we don't have to like worry about going into like BT4 format already.
Because they're not playable just yet.
Basically.
This is card number 30, so let me save this real quick.
Your decks in 1 week. I'm not ready.
So that's most of the new cards from yesterday, and then there's still new cards from today. So we'll go check that out just in 1 second. Let me make this BT4 020 for this blue card. I'm sorry, from Beowolfmon.
Beowulf.
So interesting. On the Discord, if you don't know, Zafy makes the Discord proxies, and then I make the proxies for DigimonCard.dev. Zafy just released a new set of English templates to use so anybody can use those templates provided by Zafy from Discord. If you want to make your own proxies, hey, feel free to go at it. Proxies are real nice. The templates are real nice. We use the Japanese ones that the Discord has provided. So yeah, go check it out. And then right now, what I'm gonna do is let's talk about the new card, which is.
Have we gone over Chibi Greymon yet?
Chibi Greymon. Wait, what?
Yeah, Chibi Greymon.
From where?
Victory. He looks like a chibi.
Oh, Victory. Okay. No, we didn't. I totally forgot about him. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, so we'll talk about Victor Greymon. The other red rare mega.
I hear people don't like him that much.
Really?
But
He's
maybe
what,
I'm
Digiburst?
misheard.
It's like
He's
Digiburst 2.
seems fine to me.
So what is his effect?
It's on Digivolution, Digiburst 2, and then kill a 8,000 or less DP Digimon.
Yeah, right. That's better than I thought. I thought it was a main Digiburst 2 kill AK DP. If it's on Digivolve, that's actually pretty nice. Actually, reminds me of Slash Angemon.
Right, but then you need to on Digivolve and you need to pay to.
Digiburst, yeah.
Oh, that's almost irrelevant, honestly.
I guess. It is level.
I mean, I guess
17.
in Red in particular, they might want to have their evolution sources, but at the same time, they do use a lot of vanillas.
I mean,
So-
what? You're just looking for Greymon. That's all you need.
Greymon.
Yeah, just keep your Greymon and maybe your Agumon.
Okay, so it's a BT4019 rare card. Basically, once you Digivolve this card, you have the option to remove 2 sources and just destroy. 8,000 is a big target. That's a lot for Digimon. This is way better than Gallantmon.
That's almost all ultimates.
Yeah. There's like a handful of ultimates. It doesn't hit the 10Ks, the 9Ks.
And not that
Most a
many.
lot of them not seeing a lot of play, really.
Let me just whip out the Jewel Beamon real quick.
Maybe if this gets played a lot, then maybe those high DP level 5s will start seeing play just to play around this thing.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this artist actually. This looks like maybe a new artist.
Let's zoom in and find
Ishibashi
out.
Yosuke. Let's just check it real quick if he's made any cards before. Ishibashi. Oh, he has made cards before. He's made V Nova Blast, which is tripping out on the website right now. Magnadramon, Greymon, Security, and Magna Angemon. Cool. There we go. My internet was just
Did someone say Magnamon?
Magna Angemon.
Oh.
Is it Ishibashi?
Ishibashi.
Okay.
I was kind of worried for Victor Greymon initially, thinking that he was going to be main timing, just like the previous Digibursts that we've seen. Yeah, with like 4 evo cost, that's kind of really slow for that effect. By the time you've gotten them out, they're not going to have good targets for that, right? And then having to wait to your next main phase to use it, it's not great. I mean, I've tried to make Crestgurumon started at work quite a bit, and it's not easy. But seeing as this effect is on Evo, that's like way better actually.
The only problem with this now is, unlike the other Digiburst cards, you can only use this effect one time.
One time is all you need, honestly. And
Yeah.
Red has a lot of Evo sources they want to keep around anyway, between like DP boosts and security attack.
Yeah, 2 of those Evo sources are definitely going to be valuable to you, so doing this only once is fine.
doing it just once is oftentimes going to be like game breaking anyway. If you use at the perfect timing, like if they're evolving up slowly and they like evolve for 3 into their like Lady Devimon or like their Beowolfmon or whatever, and then you just fast evo into this, like bam, you might have just won the game off the tempo swing alone.
Okay, nice.
It reminds me of Blitz in a way, of how much of a strong tempo swing that is.
I wonder if people, so this is definitely going to see play. Is that what I'm hearing?
In my opinion, yeah. Maybe not maybe not too much. Maybe like a 1 or 2 to supplement Blitz,
Okay, interesting.
because it's not going to hit all the time. But when it hits, it hits.
It is 12k, so that's not bad for cost.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second. Now let's look at the new cards before I forget them.
There are new cards?
There are new cards from the promo.
Whoa.
I mean, they might be
It's,
shit because it's promo, but
The TK.
They just
It's
altered.
new.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Oh,
TK
right,
screen
okay.
cap.
Ugh.
Okay.
I forgot about it. Blocked it from my mind.
Actually, not that terrible.
compared to the
Yeah.
other ones.
The least terrible of the new.
Yeah, this one might actually see play.
promos.
This one's like the most playable of these terrible promos.
All right, let's look at it real quick. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Here you go. So, what does this card do, guys? Let me look at the translation.
So if you have a TK, it tucks a Patamon at the bottom of your security
You ground Patamon.
That's
into
free.
some life.
Yeah, it's 0 cost recovery 1.
So I'm assuming it's from your hand, right?
No, the TK, the Patamon has to be on board,
Yeah.
which is fine because Yellow has a bunch of cards that say play a rookie for free.
Deci, does it say on the card that it has to be from the battle area, or it's just assumed?
It just says, put one of your Patamons. Usually if it says from hand, I think they would say like Ichimai as in like one card instead of Itai, which is like one body.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe wrong on that. I have to cross-reference a purple card because they discard.
Okay.
Lack of trust in Ted.
Not,
Where's-
I mean, gotta double check. You can't
I mean-
just go.
Ted
think I have a
can't
Lady
read,
Devimon.
so... it's
I should have a
fine.
Lady Devimon somewhere around here.
Yeah, you would, degenerate.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Ichimai Hakisu. Yeah. So if it would be from hand, it would say like Ichimai for like number of cards.
Okay.
But it says Itai, so it's a body.
Interesting. Oh no! After it did say discard that Digimon's Evo sources.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's one problem with this. You have to play, or like it only feels good to do this on the Patamons that you don't really play because they seem to backfire more often than not.
Is there a 2-cost Patamon?
No, the Tamer Search Patamon and the like Recovery Patamon are like the two Patamons you'd probably want to use this effect on, because you would want to tuck the other Patamon as an Evo source.
I mean, you.
I mean, it's a decision to make.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might want that recovery if it's like more crucial.
Like you're playing this together with that War Greymon because you're milling your own security. and
I
you
can
need
see
more
this.
security.
I can see this being more played in like a yellow masked one build, which regularly gets themselves low, and then potentially brings back like from a Patamon from their trash for the recovery, and then combo that with this for even more recovery.
Okay. Just real quick, Burning in the Memory asks how often will sets be released. So we don't know for sure, right? But if they're gonna go with the current tempo, it looks like about 5 to 6 sets in a year. Let me do the quick math there. The
Every
first
2.5
set
months,
is
girl.
coming out, at least in the Japanese one. First comes out in January or in February, right? Set 5 is coming out in Feb.
Yes.
And then the first set came out in
May-ish.
May.
No,
Fast. So fucking fast. Give us one more month, please.
the first Sid came out. When did it come out? Jesus Christ.
I mean, let's check the website. It's gonna be on there.
I'm looking at it right now. One moment.
Yeah, no, it is been pretty fast. You're not the only one complaining there. I know even just yesterday we were having a little bit of burnout because we just started playing the starter decks, and then in the middle of this playing the starter decks they we got the V-Jump releases.
Okay, so BT1 was May 15th.
Okay, so it's May.
BT2 was July 22nd. BT3 was October 30th, and then BT4 is gonna be December 18th.
Okay, so potentially, I mean, if they space it out properly, just five sets. So that's still a lot. Give us at least a quarter to play.
It's approximately a set every other month.
Yeah.
It just feels 1 month too fast. Like you don't. Where we get the set and then like a little bit later we're already looking at the next set. There's no like month of 2 months of respite.
Yeah.
It'd probably be different if we were playing with physical cards only. The fact that we're playing with like reveals right away makes things kind of different for us, where things feel like they're kind of fast.
Burning
At
in
least-
Memory also asked power creep questions. I'm not super worried right now. I know we're starting to get some of it with, like we just talked about Wargreymon, but I'm still not that worried about it. The game's too young for that analysis.
Wait till we get Hammer Spark Plus 2.
Yeah, I still feel like the game's still kind of finding its footing in some ways.
I'll say it's only a problem if like set 3 gets power crept out by set 4. Like a lot of set 3 gets like just dumpstered on.
So far, it doesn't seem like that's the case too much right now.
Yeah, Imperial still it seems like it's gonna be good without too much interference.
Green is only going to splash Nighthawk. They're not going to build their decks around it.
Yeah.
It's not really a win condition as much as it is something that like is like an anti-tech sort of card. Like Charismon and Harkus Cafeteriamons make for much better straightforward win conditions.
Devamon is not taking over purple, nor is like Neptunemon. They're both like
Devamon doesn't do anything. I keep trying him and he just doesn't do anything.
It seems like BT4 is like supporting and building upon what BT3 built so far. Which
I have
I'm
a couple
not
of
mad
new
at.
archetypes.
Yeah.
Spirits is definitely a completely new archetype.
And if anything, it just gives us different ways to play the colors. So it's not stepping on each other's toes right now. Okay, I put the next card up. I mean, it's vanilla, but
It's Monzamon.
He got
These
all
are
toys.
alternate arts.
Yeah, these are all alternate arts, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, these are promos that you get for, I think, going to like the Tamer battles.
It's for
events.
the tournaments, the Tamer Battle tournaments. It's like the how like last time we got the Lilymon and the Wergarurumon and the Garudamon. And I forgot what yellows was.
It's okay, it's not important.
Angelmon.
Yeah,
Angelmon
it's
was the
Angelmon.
first one. The second one was
They got Magna Angemon as another
it was Magna Angemon. You're right.
It's nice that we finally get alternates of the booster cards rather than just starter cards. More likely that these will actually be played in people's decks, especially like the Monzamon. Monzamon's still like kind of like a staple card in Omega Blue builds.
Yeah, the only one that's not going to get used a lot is this Water Growlmon that's on the screen right now. Nobody.
Who knows? Maybe the BT4 support will actually make this card playable.
We'll see. And then Argomon level 5. That one's definitely going to be sought after.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
That one's
and I
Right,
love
so
that
much.
art too.
I love it so much. I was in the teachers, like the staff room, and I was just like, they're like,
Good
Josh, you
knowledge.
okay? And it was like, Deci, you okay? I was like,
I called you Deci.
Huh?
He was giggling like a schoolgirl.
It's such a much better art than the regular one too.
Yeah.
Lava form is pretty not much to look at. This one, way cooler design.
Okay, And then, of course, the best one that's gonna fetch a high price for sure, just like the other ones. The Rise Greymon. And
This might even fetch even higher price considering that it's actually a playable card.
yeah.
Is this
yeah,
December's?
Probably.
Oh god, I'm not gonna have a life, am I?
Because this was, I mean, Deci's
Time
been
to
playing the
devote
Japanese
yourself
scene,
to the grind.
and
Oh Christ
you know,
almighty.
he won some of the winning promo cards, which it's only the winners that get it, right? The first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
so-
one winner one and one random one.
And these have been fetching for how much have they been fetching for, Deci?
As much as
Let's
as
First
much
on
as they're
release
on,
and
right?
then reasonable afterwards.
On release, ridiculous. Afterwards, like between 20 and $40.
Okay, and when on release, you're talking about like 100 plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least for Greymon it was. For Metal Greymon it was like ridiculous. And then Wergarumon, everyone was like, okay, we can chill out now.
Yeah, they get
But-
the idea.
But Rise.
Yeah, this one's
Rise,
useful. This one's
yeah, I can
Oh,
see that
baby.
one. I can see that one being hella higher because it's actually played.
And then, of course, we got the pack art. Let me put it on the screen. So now I could replace our crappy pack art on the website.
That's why I like the one you made.
That's nice.
Oh gosh. I think
Typically-
that covers everybody.
I don't know if it's. Let me look at the site again. Typically, pack arts usually fill their cover with like the set's super rares. This one actually has a lot of the set's non-super rare cards. Like among them, it's just War Greymon.
It sounds like they're trying to just pick a theme, but there's a bunch of other cards still in the set that's not.
Oh wait, that's Rise Greymon. We don't know what rarity he is yet.
Mm-hmm.
Greymons.
Like, just because Shine Greymon is rare doesn't mean this one can't be super rare. Beowolfmon is a super rare, so we're back to having super rares be things other than level 6.
So all
Super
level
rare
5
tamers,
super
let's
rares.
go.
Do we have super rares that weren't level 6 in BT2?
Nope. BT2, BT3, all super rares for level 6. So we haven't had level 5 super rares since BT1.
They're back.
With a vengeance.
All right, let me go ahead and start.
Well, it wasn't
making
called
some
that
of these
anymore.
cards.
No, you.
It's currently 8:25. Good morning, everyone. We do have some time left here before I have to go. Which one of the cards that were released are you guys most excited to try out?
War Greymon.
Yeah.
You know, Greymon seems pretty good.
Because like I want to do the
No.
spirits and shine, but there's not enough to do those decks yet.
I don't really know if Nidhoggmon's really good, and I think it's just on the surface really good, and I don't know if there's like a ton to be gleaned from testing it.
Okay.
I think Nidhogg's a wait and see.
Is it? I feel like it's
Get
a
it?
nice 1-2 splash.
Get it? Because it's
Yeah,
eyes.
Oh my gosh.
That joke. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Bye-bye.
I still think it's a nice 1-2 of for the tech
no, it's-
against going wide.
Definitely like just like a good 2 of pickup plan and like Herc and stuff. Yeah. I mean, Victory Greymon's just going to be that thing that people do before they Omega Mon you.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited to try that card out. Potentially.
Shine's definitely the one I'm most interested in.
Just gotta wait for that
Because-
support.
Not Shine, sorry, I'm stupid. War Greymon. Don't care about Shine at all.
I, of course, am still excited about playing Plutomon too. I've actually been playing him a little bit earlier today. I mean, it sometimes works out, but like, I am not liking using Necrophobia as his payoff. It just takes too much setup, it's too awkward.
Okay, so we might be seeing something else in the set that would work well with it.
Yes, please, please. Something that removes stuff off the opponent's board, please.
we did cover all the cards now, right, guys? We didn't miss anything else.
Yeah, I do believe we got everything.
What is this lag?
I'll just be working on the cards. I don't know what else you guys wanted to talk about at this point.
Love these segues. You're getting better each time.
It's a real topic of discussion. I don't know.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm just hitting buttons. Fuck this guy.
I'm looking at the Wargreymon card. It just looks funky around it, where the text box is. Why is that? Let's look at the magazine photo. They usually, unless this was like really early art, they actually make mistakes. Yep, so I think everybody's excited about the English release. We have one more week, about 10 days left, or is it 1 week? It's 1 week till the release. Next Friday,
1 week.
Black Friday. Luckily my store is going to be open, so I can go pick up my cards.
Ugh, you know, I would be excited about the English release, but then these fucking cards dropped and the starter decks dropped. It's hard for me to keep track of things that are exciting. Just throwing them at me.
I'm excited to have physical cards too that I can play with. Though I'm not excited about the fact that the closest store that is doing the super pre-sale is like an hour and a half drive from where I am.
Yeah.
I feel that.
This is going to be nitpicking, but if you look at the bottom left edge of the effect box for Wargreymon, you see how it's like a sharp edge there? They usually do some nice blending treatment for the effect box, but that one it's weird. I'm going to have to see the card. But anyways.
I have no idea what that is.
It could be just like the scan,
Yeah.
like because the page is like bent a little
Yeah,
or curved a little.
you're right. We did get a better scan. Too lazy to look it up now. It's gonna be a long
So
Friday.
if you need any rescan, so just take pictures. Try to grab it in the
Capsy
morning.
says, that's my problem. My closest store is about an hour drive away.
Hit those little dots on the top right corner, the 9 dots for Google Apps.
But
Calendar.
is it really like?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a country bumpkin, so like everything's an hour away from me back home. So I always wonder, like, when people say something's like an hour away, do they mean like driving like 70 miles an hour away, or is it just like I go through these small little town roads?
I mean,
I always wondered.
either way, that's still an hour, right?
An hour and a half way on the highway, according to
What is
Google.
that?
I'm
What is
so
it,
used to
that
that
noise?
being.
I think it's Nighthawk
Yeah.
leaking some background noise.
Yeah, I'm in a meeting. I have to like try and listen to both at the same time.
Oh man.
You're in a meeting.
Well, appreciate you being
Business.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna make the Beowulf card, and then next I'll make the victory, and I think we'll have to call it a morning from there.
I think for me the worst part is the
I
whole
like Beowulf. No one can use them. It's like pointless.
the whole COVID situation. I haven't left the house in months, so my car has just not been driving.
Oh,
I'm
you should
worried
really
about it,
drive
like-
around the block.
Yeah, I'm worried that if I don't do that, like pretty soon, it might like if I do try to like go all the way down to Sacramento, it might break down along the way. It's an old car by now.
Gotcha. Also,
I don't know about breakdown, but it definitely the battery needs to be charged by you driving it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Definitely need to do that.
Nice.
So dumb.
I miss driving.
So you're part more north of SoCal. You know, I've never gone too far north of Sacramento. Don't have anything else. There's nothing else out there.
Yeah, there's really nothing up here.
Musketeer says just got back. When's it ending? Well, I mean, you're not too late. We're kind of just chilling now, making some of the proxies. We've talked about all the cards already. So in that sense, yes, you are late, sir.
Yeah.
Tisk.
But it's okay. If you have any comments about any of the cards, feel free. Man, my voice. I think it's because it's all these early mornings. It's hard. And I know it's even earlier for Tesero in the Pacific time.
He's in the ocean.
Prager Tesero just didn't sleep.
Well, I didn't know.
Damn it.
I couldn't sleep for some reason.
Too excited for
'Cause
the
you're-
cards.
Yeah, you're a testing fiend.
He evolved into Myotismon.
I think you probably do play a lot more compared to the rest of us at this point.
I need to play. I need to play bad. I have an itching. But
I feel like it's still not enough. Like I haven't been placing too well lately. And that's probably the reason why I've been playing and testing a lot. As of late. It doesn't help that we keep getting all these new purple toys for me to try out.
Oh, what's Beowolfmon, guys? Sorry. Back to Beowolfmon.
Cool. He's cool.
What?
What's
Like, how to spell it?
No.
He's type.
I can look it up real quick. He is a warrior.
Yeah,
I'm
warrior.
assuming warrior just is warrior. That's pretty straightforward.
We can only hope.
Do we have warriors already? Let's check our proxies.
Valkymon and Wargreymon are also warriors.
Omnimon as well. So what did they make Omnimon in English?
Delicious.
He is Holy Warrior / Royal Knight. Damn it. So are all warriors Holy Warriors? They're screwing this up.
That's hard to say. We can keep it warrior for now.
Okay. Yeah, the English translation team, I mean, props to you, the official ones. But they seem to be changing the types for, I don't know if it's censoring or, PC purposes.
I'm not
But
sure.
it's
I think
weird.
it's matching like previous dub terms that they've used or something.
Really weird. Like, we didn't talk about it. I'm gonna put Agunimon back on the screen. If you did not know, Agunimon is a wizard.
He is a wizard.
A wizard.
You didn't watch Frontier,
This,
so you don't know.
It's been a while, okay?
I think the website is slowing down because there might be too many people on it right now.
Big boy problems.
That is big.
I'm too successful. What do I do?
I don't know about successful. Let's check the analytics, I guess. We'll see how many people are on the website right now.
This is the part of the podcast where we sort of just let Orange go about his business while people watch.
Yeah, just background noise. Okay, let me take off.
If I were any of you watching, I would have tuned out like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, right
Not-
now there's 112 users per minute average. 4.3. So there was a significant bump in users from 2 days ago to yesterday. Okay. People
Nice.
getting exciting again with the new cards. Probably the V-Jump, all the V-Jump stuff, and starter decks.
I'm a little miffed that they didn't give us Lobomon and or we do have Garmon, so you can use Beowulf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would use it with specifically Garmon because he costs 3 to evolve.
Well, you do what you can.
It looks like we do have a lot of users right now in East Asia.
To me.
Just turn the site off right
I
now.
see Deci right there. That one's Deci.
Wave, Deci.
It's nice that people are at least using your site when they don't really have to.
Yeah, now that there's the English
Yeah.
card list is out and stuff.
I can't help but think
Can
the
you
guy got
separate like
California
how they're
like
using the
me.
site?
Mm,
Like, can you tell if they're building decks or are they just like looking at cards?
I don't have the metrics built in, but we do know. Yeah, no, I don't have the metrics built in right now.
I think if you can get those metrics, you'd be able to like see like what features you should work on then.
Papsy asks, "Are there any London users?" It says there's one.
You're the one, guy. It's you.
Congratulations.
So it's a rolling time frame, so it's the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Looks
All the
like we
London
did
people
Ocean.
are working.
Yeah. All right.
Is that one in
You
California?
don't
just
go
me?
on Digimon Card Day at work?
Maybe.
There'll be some activity in a little bit when after the site gets updated. With
Hey,
new
that is
cards.
me.
Nice.
It says Chico.
But yeah.
It's you.
And no, I don't track like addresses or anything. That's as granular as Google gives the information.
Well, that tells you what town I'm from, at least.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this before people get mad.
What's next? Let's file some taxes.
It's not tax season.
It's never too early to get started on your taxes.
We were finishing out the Beowolf card. Okay. Let me put that back on the screen instead. Bam.
Man, those people are way too excited to get a PS5 from Burger King.
What? Burger King's giving out PS5s?
Yeah, it's the number 2.
Burger King just reopened. I'm so happy.
For an extra $1, you can get a PS5 and a side of fries. It's pretty cool.
BT4030.
When my students asked me if I was getting a PS5, I was like, does it look like I got PS5 money? He's like, yeah. I was like, you don't know me well enough.
Nice.
No, that's when you lie. You lie to a little kid. You tell him you have all the consoles. Tell him that you made the PS5.
So
No, I was like, I
teachers
play
make
card
too much
games. I don't have
money
that kind of money.
Grinding up those Rosemons and sniffing them.
in Japan. Are you a
Huh?
full-time teacher over there, Desi, or are you just kind of like an assistant?
I'm an assistant teacher. I'm technically part-time, but I pretty much work full-time hours. But I don't have the overtime expectation culturally. It's pretty great.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So you work a normal job like you would.
What? Like, once it hits 420, I'm gone. Later.
Funny number.
We all make the same. We all laugh when we first find out.
All the Americans.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, what time did we leave? Oh, 420. You're like, 420.
Teehee, we're all fucking children.
Sure.
Nice.
But I live an hour away from my schools. So it's like,
Oh, that sucks.
Next time a kid asks you if you're getting a PS5, ask him why you should get a PS5.
Yeah,
my kids, like, I say my kids, but like my third years and like one of my junior high schools are trying to find my Twitter. I'm just like, if you can find it, good luck. But please don't, because it's ratchet.
Nice.
Ugh.
I need to put this one here. Pay special. There we go. Fuck up the cost.
So like,
We've saved up enough for consecutive hardcast games.
Oh, you about
I'm
to
gonna use that long pause as a cue to leave.
say? All right. Thank you very much for coming by, Spaghetti.
End it. Please end this thing.
I mean, I guess I could just end it. Is there something you want to say that way?
It's painful. It's painful just sitting here in silence.
We're shooting shit.
No, this is not what a conversation looks like.
Isn't it? We're talking about life.
I've known you've had a conversation. You've been part of one before.
I mean, we talked our asses off last night about all these cards.
Just put it out back and take it out of its misery, please.
All right. That's true.
Mercy.
Everybody for watching.
Wait,
There's no go ahead, Tesero.
I gotta plug to first.
Yeah, go for
I gotta plug Hongfam's new video that features me.
it. You could drop the link on the chat.
Oh yeah, sure.
If there's anyone in there.
Yeah, we got people. Hey, everybody,
Wow.
good morning. Thanks for coming by the DevCast. We'll be back next week on Monday. There is no DevCast tomorrow. We may just do
That,
like
but
a
he'll be
regular
awake.
stream, but don't expect something. We'll be back streaming next week, most likely at 7:30 in the morning Central Time, Monday through Friday. Unless they run out of cards again to talk about, then we won't have the DevCast. We'll be pretty busy the week after because the English cards are going to be out, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be crazy. All right, and with that, anybody else have any plugs? Sweet.
I guess noting that the Digi double is this weekend.
Oh yeah, from oh my god,
Renegade. I'll be judging that.
Nice. Yeah, Renegade has a tournament, the Digi double, and you can only
And-
play 2 of each card. Go look at the Discord to find more details.
And there's also a money tournament tomorrow hosted by Angry Tuna 123 called Surprise Digimon Tournament. You can find it in the link in promotions, but you may need to scroll up a bit.
Again, we kind of talked about it yesterday. So I personally don't haven't interacted with Angry Tuna that much, so I'm not vouching for a tournament or anything like that. Make sure to, whenever you join a tournament that's paid, make sure you research a little bit on that person and what they've done. I'm not saying that Angry Tuna is going to run away with your money, but we've seen that happen before. So just a warning for everyone who wants to put money into.
These are reminders that these things are happening, not that we recommend you go do them. We'll promote Renegade's Digi Double because that actually does sound like a fun time.
And we know them.
Yeah, and we've seen Renegade a bunch of times, and we played with them. So, Angry Tuna, if you're watching this is not a dig on yours at all. I'm just saying.
Like,
We don't
I'm
trust
not
you at all.
Interact with the community more. We don't really know who you are.
That
slightly
dig is
know.
the whole Jamojimon.
But
I slightly know Angry Tuna. I've seen him in like the Octagon tournaments.
okay,
I've
great.
played him
So
a few times.
he's more on that side right now. I haven't been active on the Octagon side. That's probably my fault. But okay, great. That's good to hear then. So yeah, just go check the Discord, and the promotions channel has a lot of these activities. And with that, we're gonna end the podcast. Thanks everybody.
Nation.
I'll see you all next week.